This is Super Yacht News with Sisman.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. Okay, it is Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. As you can see on the screen next to me here, you can see Sailing Yacht A. This was sent in. This is our yacht spot feature for today's video. This was sent in by Stefano Bitocci. I hope I pronounced that properly, probably didn't, but now this is in Italy. This is in Trieste in Italy, very close to the Croatian border. And the boat has been there. Obviously, the boat's owned by Andrei Melnichenko, who owns Motor Yacht A, which is out in Ras Al Khaimah right now. But anyway, that is what you're looking at there. Sailing Yacht A, largest assisted sailing yacht in the world, currently in the custody of the Italian authorities. Anyway, we'll move on. We're talking about Motor Yacht Axioma. As you probably know, if you watched the video, the vessel left Gibraltar after 9 months under tow on the 31st of January, headed to Gemlik in Turkey. Seagoing Tow was towing the vessel there. We didn't know why. The vessel was towed from her berth in Gibraltar to the fueling station. Then she was towed to another berth and then towed out of Gibraltar. And then they set off. They both had Gemlik in Turkey as their destination. However, as we mentioned on Friday, on 5 Minute Friday, I did a little piece at the end of 5 Minute Friday to mention the fact that unless there was some serious problems on board one of those vessels, they had deliberately changed course from Gemlik and gone to Ibiza. So then they arrive at the islands of Ibiza, and then they proceed to go round and round and round in circles, as you can see in this AIS data here. Now that's a bit unusual, especially when you're under tow, possibly picking up people. We mentioned in previous videos that we had information that the vessel was going to go to the Balearic Islands. Even that was arranged even before the new owner had been announced, which we thought was very odd, because how can you make arrangements to go somewhere when you don't know who's buying the yacht? So anyway, the vessel arrived there on about 1600 hours on the 3rd of February, and it stayed there doing this circular thing under tow for a day and a half, left at 0900 hours approximately on the 5th of February, changed the destination on AIS, and is now headed to Algeria. So they cross over the Mediterranean, then they skirting along the coast of Algeria, and that's where we find them as we make this video. They are listed on this port, which I'm not going to try and pronounce because I know I can't, but they're listed as expected to arrive in that port at some point. Now, it's a bit strange, everything I've just said. Each thing can be explained. If you take each thing out of that, and you can explain it, bad weather, even though we couldn't really find any bad weather on any of the windy maps. Issues with the tug, etc., etc. But when you put it all together, it's a little bit odd. So we don't know why they're headed to Algeria. They both would have fueled in Gibraltar. I mean, we know Axioma refueled in Gibraltar. So yeah, your guess is as good as ours at this point. But we will track the vessels as long as we can, and we'll bring you those updates. Everything can be explained, but when you put them all together, it is a bit unusual. So we'll see if the vessel arrives in Algeria. We'll see what happens when the vessel leaves, see where it goes next. We would imagine it will still be heading to Turkey, which is what we expected in the first place. But yeah, it's a very interesting route so far, isn't it? One last thing, be sure to check out our Patreon page. You can find it at patreon.com/esisman. You'll get to see exclusive videos not published on YouTube. You'll get early access to features advert free, and you will get to suggest topics for future videos and ask questions for upcoming Q&As. And you'll also get to talk to all of the other patrons on there as well. Be sure to check it out, patreon.com/esisman. If you've got any information about any of the stories tonight or any other stories, please be sure to get in touch. You know how to do that. You can get us on the About page of the YouTube channel. You can get us on Instagram, on Facebook Messenger. You can also get us on Threema. Be sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell for future notifications. All right, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye-bye.